Hello and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. So, even though he didn't take first blood, he is first blood and he's awake. So, those negative things don't happen at night. So look at this. He walks pretty quick, and then watch this dash. And watch the stamina. It's actually not too terribad. And I kind of want to see what he do. Okay, game of time. This guy is crazy looking. Okay. And we're pumping everything into melee. Okay. So that's a good start. I have a feeling we might be able to use this guy for getting like the cementing paste. I really don't want to get this guy killed, but I kind of want to see what he can do. We'll get the Bronto eggs later. And also, the kibble rework is actually relatively soon, so we'll keep our eyes out for that, and as soon as that change happens, we will actually just start going nuts. Love it. And obviously dodos aren't the best, you know, gauge of power. But one thing I love about him is he gets the glowy eyes. It sounds so cool. Kind of want to go uphill. I think I'll start finding some stuff up there. Okay, so if we tame one of these guys in the future, it was definitely the best idea to start it during the day. If we were to get it, say, like, right as it's going down to sleep, that would 100% be the best way to do it. Because then it would get the, that, like, debuff that made it slow. That was actually intentional. Alright. I'll apologize to Woody later. Two shot of moss chops. Oh, and we do actually, I think, have to harvest, or harvesting gives us XP too. So let's keep leveling that melee. And then most likely we'll put some health in. He's definitely pretty good on health. Also, we definitely don't want to drop this guy off a cliff. There we go. heard something. Might have been us. I'll get used to all the sounds. Raptor claws. Unfortunately, we don't have any flyers that can help us with that. Hey! I'm glad I saw the drones. A little extra kite never hurts. Alternatively, once we get the Argentavis again, I could go get like a good frog. Alright, this is the test right here. Come here, mate. Let's dance. That's epic. Oh, I love it. You wanna go? I heard that. Okay. A lot of moss chops. Carbonimus. That'll be fun. Come here, mate. Nice. One thing that we need to get is the level up counter as we figure out what some of the max levels of these guys are going to be. It'll be nice to actually plan out what levels you get from them, or what your final build will be, is what I meant. Alright, we gotta be careful that we get back before the night. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to do it. If this one is lower level than the 15, I might do it. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, we're gonna do it, buddy. Let's go. Okay, not much damage. Ooh, but he's getting bloody already. I think this is how we get prime meat, too. Yeah, look at that prime meat. Okay. Alright, so once we get the Argentavis, we also have the T-Rex. Oh boy. Alright. Rest in peace, Agent Avis, but oh boy. New predators in town. This is gonna be great. Let's keep leveling this guy up. Might as well, right? Oh. This is absolutely awesome. Look at all this meat. All the prime. Actually, let's get the prime meat back. I don't wanna spoil it. But it's definitely good that we know now that Brontos have prime meat. I'll have to figure out what else might have it. This guy's super awesome. he's definitely gonna get to level 100 pretty quick, especially if we're doing crazy stuff like this. What level are you? Nope. Nope. Not yet. But for being the poor man's raptor, or the poor man's aloe, I definitely feel pretty powerful. It does take nighttime for him to be like this, but what we can do is send him to Aberration once we start playing there, and he will be an excellent first carnivore. We might get an aberrant dire bear once we get over there. It's pretty easy to get the honey. But we definitely want to say make some other things. Like, I definitely want to go conquer the island first, which we definitely need to get ourselves set up better on this island before we really go over. One thing I unlocked for our raft, which I haven't really built much, I'm going to spend more time doing that off camera today. But I got the auto turrets and the trank turrets from S Plus unlocked. So I'm probably going to set a combination of them, and once I see what settings we can work around, I might, you know, start using that to tame things rather than you know, trying to knock things out myself. Just kind of like drive up with the boat and let things die. Okay, let's get the prime out. Let's take that inside. We're going to need oil in here as well. We're actually going to have to make another no. Let's take this out. We're not going to use the regular jerky, so no use okay, so that should be good. If these will last another, ouch. It might work. I just need to take this out so it doesn't accidentally change it. We've got enough spark powder, we might be able to do it. We'll see. But basically, that's the last ingredient for our kibble. We've already got the long grass, which is the corn, and the 14 of the eggs, so that's not a problem. The only thing we need is the prime meat jerky, which again probably won't actually matter, but like we'll have you know, high enough tiered stuff, I think, with like the Anki. We might have to get better like special ones, but there's a lot of stuff that they're doing. In the way of like making the things that are definitely way too difficult and overcomplicated for no reason. He's gonna go to sleep any minute now, but he's definitely one of our best tames so far. I love our saber tooth, but he's going to wreck a little bit harder, I think. So he's already at like 340 at 68, and at 103 this guy has 540. So he has 200 melee to make up in 40 levels. I guess that's not too bad. We still have the Argentavis stuff in here. Oh, that's where my spyglass went. Okay, good. I thought I had lost that. He's gonna go to sleep. We've got our scorpions up a little bit higher level. I actually got three eggs from this guy, just like all stacked up on top of each other earlier. Let's see, they're doing fine, and they have 355 melee each. This one, I think, is actually leveling up faster for some reason, but they're about even. I kind of want to take them out and, you know, like, kill smaller things, but I don't want to get, you know, wrapped up in something stupid. I've been using my parasaur to transport metal up there in the short term. It's like pulling teeth, but you know, when you gotta get the job done, you kind of have to, you know, do what you can. Oh, that was perfect. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I just jumped on him. Like, but that's the skills I got from like jumping on, like, from one platform to another. You kind of learn how their jump is, but I really didn't think that it was gonna go far enough to like jump right on top of that jerboa. Oh guys, I have to tell you. Really? Really? Okay. how much hide they give. Um, there is one flaw in my wall, and it's over there. I couldn't put a pillar down lower, so I actually walked up to Bruce getting attacked by I think it was a stingray, which it wasn't a big deal. I just hopped on him and spun around and ate him. Um, and we get a lot of keratin and pearls from this guy. Uh, he's also where we got the black pearls for the raft. Just like kill all the crustacean stuff at the bottom. But we're definitely making our way. Oh, and let me show you this pen. We're probably going to have to use S Plus to copy the blueprint and move it somewhere else. But it's pretty simple. I couldn't place walls right here for whatever reason, so I had to put this in. I think it was because, like, I'm too close to that or something, but whatever. Basically, big enough gate for anything to fit through, then doors to shoot through, and then we have this big old ramp that we can lead the Rex up once we get it down here. I think 5 wide all the way down to here, I can't get a little bit lower, which is a little disappointing, but I think that this will do in getting at least our first Rex. So once we get that prime jerky, we'll get a handful of the kibble, and we'll be back with a bunch of train crowns and a bunch of scorpion kibble. This, as much as I love this as more like a ground mount, we need to eventually get either a Equus, which is like the horse, or we need to get a Gallimimus, which is, I believe, the fastest land mount. I don't know, there might be some comparing to do on, you know, what we want to ride. There's some crazy mods that I'm adding in. I think once we beat like the main story for all of these islands, other than Extinction, at least until I get Extinction. Yeah, so he's asleep. So he does that during the day. We've got that Spino vertebra, which will be useful in spawning the bosses when we eventually go do them. Should I do... Yeah, I'm going to do each of the tiers of the bosses separately, so I know that I'm not, like, getting myself killed. What am I doing in here? I want to go check on the jerky, right? All of it. Yeah, all of it rotted. That's great. We'll have to figure out a way to both get the prime and get it back and turned into jerky. I assume that's going to be putting a generator, probably S plus, on our raft. I might put some of the S plus, like building stuff on the raft if I can make things big enough. But yeah, that's all we're gonna do for today. So thank you for watching. I hope you guys like the megalosaurus. He's definitely my favorite so far. Join us next episode when we get another Argentavis, and hopefully we'll have the raft together, and you know, it'll be easier to tame it. Thank you, and see you next time. Bye bye.